Welcome. I am the H-Town Vet, and we want to welcome to our channel a second time. We done the reboot. Save some for the sequel. We seated everybody in here. Say, I'm back. All right. And Charlton over here blowing kisses to Sister Betty. Where you at? Oh, something I missed that one. Uh-huh. Yeah, you better make sure Doc Shelley don't see that. Come on into the room, family. Let's get to it. We are glad that you're here. Now let's get back to what we were talking about. Can we do that? Now, where did we leave off at? If I didn't answer your statement, let's get back to, I appreciate y'all being here, your patience, your kindness. Let's speak to each other, greet each other again. Let us know we're happy to be here. It's open mic night. Now, family, where did we leave off? We were talking about community care. Jim Elmore say hello, H-Town. Yes, indeed. So, family, listen. Who remembers the last live stream we had? Who remember the live stream we did on Trigger Trolls? If you remember the live stream done on Trigger Trolls, put a thumbs up or yes in the chat. If you remember the last live stream, did you watch the last live stream when we talked about Trigger Trolls? Let us know. Who remember that? Let's talk. It's open mic and you can bring up whatever you like to bring up, but let us know, family. So Charlton remembered it. Betty remembered it. You can put yes in the chat if you don't have if you got an emoji, put an emoji that symbolizes like a check mark or anything that symbolizes yes. Let us know, family. Because I'm gonna let you. So basically, those type of live streams trigger people. My whole thing is doing it is being open and honest with y'all. But for people that's doing the chicanery, it makes them nervous. Okay, I want you to understand. So I'm really not talking too much about people now. This is something that's been a pattern over the last 2 years. But if anybody has those current intentions, it makes them feel shook. Okay? Because of the fact that, especially when I brought up the one, who remember the one I said about brigading? Huh? Who remember the one I did talking about brigading when trolls work in groups and come up and act like they haven't been talking to each other, but they do little stuff. One will come up and do a little something. One play good cop, the other one play bad cop. When people sit back and monitor my channel and when they see how y'all respond, that makes them afraid. So they have to take desperate measures. My thing of what I'm doing with you is straight up and for real. When I deal with people, it's straight up and for real. So when they bring up somebody I got a lot of respect for, and I say, hey, let's not name drop here, they'll make it sound like I got a problem with the person they name drop, which I'm real cool with the person they name drop. But we don't name drop here. You get me? I love brigading. I learned something new. Yeah. So family, when we doing this here, we gonna make sure we doing this right. We want quality people here. You hear what I'm saying? We want to make sure we doing this right. Why is things an issue? This happens from time to time. When I first started this channel and people were coming in, oh, the numbers just boom, boom, boom. And this was about a year ago. Many of you wasn't here. People started to notice how people gravitate to my channel. It's over a year ago. I didn't know really none of the people that I knew now. Charlton may have been here about a year and a half. But now that's why people want to know if I'm monetized or not. So they can cause some chicanery. Now they got something to compete against. Now they can say that I'm here for the money. Well, you know how I feel about it. Money, I make money. Money don't make me. But everybody don't think the same way. Huh? You were here. You were here. You were here. You and Charlton was here. See, fam, let me tell y'all something. The way we doing this thing, the way we setting this thing up, we want to do things that's decent in order. And remember some of the things that y'all said last time, and you're welcome to talk about whatever you want to. Now that I have things in order, remember what we was talking. What did I you know, my memory is bad. I forgot what I was about to say. Y'all know me. Now, somebody said that trolls do what? Trolls take away the energy. It can create a toxic environment. I think our brother, the real Sir Gemini said that. See what I'm saying? See, my thing is, I look at everybody having different gifts and functions on this social media thing, whether they're on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, it don't matter. So I don't necessarily see things as a competition. I'm going to do the best to be the best I am. Now, let's just H-Town old school, you old school. What is it about old school that gives people problems? What am I doing, do you think, that's causing problems? Okay, number one, I don't go over to nobody else's channel disrespectful. So don't I have a right to make sure people respectful on my channel? And even when people get out of pocket, do I just boom, or do I try to be reasonable? Talk to me. Come on now. Now listen, and we got M Attorney in here say, been always for a minute. What the heck is going on? H-Town seems fired up about trolls and is doing like 100 super short streams a day. What did I miss? Who heard H-Town? Who heard you, H-Town? No, what I did, I just broke it down because it gets more people into the channel, because some people are saying they don't like the long videos. Some people prefer the shorter videos. No, so I guess that must have shook people up. Thank you for saying that, because that wasn't, if you notice, that's not the only thing I did short videos. I took the video on the VA claims process that was 3.5 hours, and I broke it up into segments. Did you see that too? So I did that. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm glad that you said that, M Attorney. Wow. No, I just cut them up because I said, let me break up the topics, because people keep telling me, H-Time, I'm at work, I can't watch 3 hours. Can you break it up into clips? They kept asking me. So I break it up into smaller clips and topics. And that's why I did that. Thank you for saying that. Tell me if that makes sense to you, MM. Let me know. Now, if you notice, I talk about different topics. You notice I give you the whole VA claims process. I'll talk about VA rating code sheet. I'll talk to you about permanent total status. Then I'll talk to you about something social, because I'm trying to cover. Remember what my thing is. Remember what my slogan is, MM. I talk about a variety of topics. I'm not going to cover just what everybody else cover. I do my things my own way. So I like to cover things that are not covered, because I want to, if you notice, I believe you were here, if you notice how much people responded, because was I vicious toward anybody? Let me know. That's what we're here for. Was I vicious when I talked about trolling? Did I say anything mean? Or did I lie about anything? Let me know. No, but I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah, that's so you H-Town solid guy, no jive zone. No, because my memory too bad. Everybody show love to MM. H-Town, you becoming modern, modern in the game. What is that? What is that? Let me know what that word is. Let us know, fam. Betty said I'm too nice. I'm too nice. Look, and see, that's the thing. We getting new people popping in here. And I'm going to tell you what really got people shook. And I'm talking about the trolls. I'm talking about the people that's just scanning through the internet. People been donating. That got people shook. That's money that can be in their pocket or attention that could be to them. Well, if they don't have a channel, how they gonna get any donations? They say some people, they don't have nothing, but they don't want to see you with nothing. Now listen to what everybody show love to Neil say. Hey, H-Town community. Yes, indeed. But I need to know from y'all. This is open mic night. You can bring up whatever topic you would like. You are welcome to, and you welcome to our channel. Remember what the slogan is. Well, we talk about a variety of benefits and topics related to veterans. So I'm going to talk about things that affect us because I'm not one that likes stuff to be going on dirt behind the scenes. I'm talking to y'all like the Wizard of Oz. I'm one big woo in front of things, but behind the scene, I'm a slickster. Nah. If you're going to come at me, just come straight out. Say what your problem is with me. Now, let's see. H-Town, you catching up with the cool kids. I'm trying. You catching up with the others. Oh, that's what y'all mean. Okay. I'm not really catching up. Everybody got more subscribers than me. I'm not trying to catch nobody. I'm trying to do the best I can do. Now, look, H-Town, that makes sense. I'm down for whatever you want. Do I just was away for a minute and wasn't sure what was up. Yeah, I broke them up because what I found is if I do little videos, other people watch them. You notice it ain't as many people watch them as they watch this. But I want this, so it ain't for the views. I'm not getting many views. I get hundreds of views off of these things. So this is what, if I do this every day, I would get all type of views. No, it's just that sometime I guess when I'm talking about different topics, a hit dog will holler, and you was wondering like, hey, what's going on? Now, I just took the one video and broke it up in the topics that I thought people that didn't have the time to look at the whole 3 hours. Because how many people stay online as long as I do? How many veteran channels stay on for 3 hours? There might be some. Just give me the number. You don't have to say no name. Give me how many. How many do you say stay on for 2, 3, 4 hours? Look, we got somebody else in here. Now, you see, and all the new people, look what he say. Folks always pocket watching. Come on now. What can I do to make them happy? Anybody you know that's on a veteran channel, now they will tell you. I'm cutting it short. Charlton, how long can I stay on here? Charlton, how long have I been on a live stream? Betty, do you remember? Now look, I like that everybody show love. We're gonna call you Kev. Now that's another Kev. Okay. Is that the Kev we know? We're gonna call you PK. PK. Now I have a surgical consultants. I have a surgical consultation for my bilateral carpal tunnel at VA Philly tomorrow. Tell us more about it. Everybody show love. Everybody show love. Oh, I'm about to cry. And I ain't got time to play with y'all today. I need from you, Brother Neil. Let us know, do you have a copy of the DBQ? Is it an examination for a CMP exam, or is it just a medical examination with community care or the VA? Just a regular scheduled healthcare. Let us know. Come on, fam. We doing this thing. Charlton say 3 hours is a long time to focus. People got other stuff to do. I've been on here 6 hours. But yeah, that's why I clip them up. So if y'all see the videos clipped up, sometimes these are older videos that I clipped up, or some, things I feel that's important that people don't have to watch the whole 3 hours. That's why I break it down. We got 4 Eye. We'll call him 4 Eye. We're gonna come up with a name for you. Then we got Rain Rainbow PB. Yes, indeed. Love, love, my brother. I love, love, love. I've been mad. Where you been, love, love? You don't love me no more. Now, I'm going to tell you how sensitive I am. I really care about love, love. Love is a dependent of a veteran, is a helpless child. He's grown, but his daddy was a Marine in the Vietnam War. Correct me if I was wrong. He said, hello, H-Town. And I know y'all come and go. Y'all notice how people come back and I ain't seen them. Cynthia was here a little earlier. My sister Cynthia, I hope she's able to come back through. I had trouble, technical difficulties. Look how y'all just chatting away. I ain't got time to play with y'all. Now y'all doing all this chatting. Why y'all doing all this chatting? Who hurt you? But somebody must have hurt me. Jimmy Elmore say, hope they get to take care of Neil. I hope so. Everybody would do show love and blessings to Brother Neil. Let me pray for him right quick. Dear Lord, we ask that you bless Brother Neil in his procedure, examination, or evaluation. We ask, God, that you be there and you bless every veteran and dependent and civilian, God. In Jesus' name, amen. And if you're not religious, I apologize. That's just an expression of the way I do things, but no disrespect intended. Neil, good luck. That's right. Yes, 4.5 hours. I was nodding off too long at my age. Yes, indeed. Remember, Charlton, Betty done went to sleep. Was that you, Betty? You went to sleep. She woke up and said, y'all still on? Y'all wasn't here for the 6-hour one, I don't think. Yeah, I did a 6-hour and we was keeping it going. You may have been there, Charlton, because I think I remember you there when we did that video with Congress. Betty say, no, H-Town been here on 6 hours. Okay. Yeah. Love saying hi to everybody. We doing this here. Now listen to what Betty says. See, if you got something to get off your chest, get it off your chest. Y'all know me. If you don't agree with what I'm saying or if something on your mind, we talk about it. It's a way to do anything, my grandmother would say. You understand? Now listen, Betty Bob say, hello, love, love. Yes, indeed. How are you doing, my darling love? Hope you are doing well. So glad to see you. See, this is a channel where we center you. Now listen, Brother Neil gonna tell us. Just medical, but gonna make a claim. I have an intent to file. I want you to listen to me very closely. Do you know the condition? You know what body system is that condition? You know what that condition, what body system that condition falls under. And you need to find a DBQ for that condition or ailment that you have. And look over the DBQ. So if it's any issues you need to explain, you don't show it to the doctor, but you express to the doctor the issues you're having, okay? And make sure you get evidence so when you do go to an examination, everything will already be in your medical record. Did you hear me, Brother Neil? We're here for you. Now listen what our brothers say, MM say. I don't know if your brothers say MM. Personally, I always like that you do long live streams. It gives me a chance to pop in late and pop out for a minute and then come back. I'm down either way though. I'm always have the long live streams. They're not going nowhere. Sometime I'm gonna tell y'all stay for a few minutes. If I gotta sit here and talk to myself, I'm gonna do sometimes when I get the time, I'm gonna do it for hours. I'm gonna do a marathon one day. I don't mean to do that. That's why I try to keep. Y'all know we were averaging 3 and 4 hours. I got it down to about 2. You are right, H-Town. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm right about his dad. Yes, indeed. And am I right about this, love? Your dad left the paperwork where you could find it for rest in power to your father. He left the paperwork, so whatever you need to do, you had what you needed to fight. Is that true or not, brother? Love, Rainbow P. Betty Bob say, Neil, did you ask for a cervical spine MRI first? This is what we here for and say thank you. We here to help each other. 6 hours sad I missed. You were here back then, but you just missed it. You met that probably the day you wasn't here. Yes, bless Neil, man. Let me see. Family, what's on your mind? We are actually right now, we are in the after party, family. Not the after party. We're open mic night where you can talk about whatever you want to talk about. You bring it up. Now listen to what our Betty Bob say. Yes, it was me saying for 6 hours, Charleston was there in the 6 hours asking questions. That's why we were here for 6 hours, Charlton, because I'm going to blame him. I ain't going to blame myself. Because you were asking so many questions, Charltons. It's all your fault. You know I couldn't help but talk. I got diarrhea at the mouth. But wasn't we putting out good substance? The video's still online. Love the open mic. That's what whatever's on your mind. We might be doing open mic a lot. Huh? And what it would do, once we talk about something, I might put the topic on there afterward, whatever the open mic was. Now, Betty say, love, you probably fell asleep. Love, you was here. You did fall asleep before. Love never wanted to end. Love was the marathon. Now, look in the chat, GPT. Interesting you bring that up, MM say, amen, y'all. Just completed a CNP. And the examiner used ChatGPT to see if terror could cause my claim condition. Did they do it right there when you're in the room? Did they do that right there when you're in the room, MM? At first, I was horrified, but it turned out to be good, I think. Man, wow. And then Love say, you are so right. Tell Betty, you are so right, LOL. Neil say, yes, I did find a DBQ. Okay, now when you find it, what I want you to look at, and I know you probably looked at some things, I want you to look at the symptomology. What symptoms and how frequent they have to be for that condition. Did you hear what I said? And if you get somebody to do an independent private DBQ, are you listening to me, Brother Neil? Brother Neil, you listening to me? Y'all give me a second. I hope I find it. You know, oh, there you go. Now, I want to know this, Brother Neil, if I'm being too nosy, let me know. Are you going to use, as you see on the screen, an independent medical examination? Meaning you're going to print off that DBQ and have an outside doctor complete it. If you do, let us know. Because there's certain things that must be on there for the VA not to boot it back. And even if it's right, they might boot it back sometime. Now, Rainbow says, I got something I got to get off my chest. Do it. My favorite barbecue place in Richmond closed. Now, what Richmond is that? And just reopened after 11 years, and the barbecue is not as good as it was. Did the older people that owned it pass away? Is it under new management, Rainbow? Let us know. Now, new people not following the original, that's usually the problem. Or they rushing the food. I think it's Thea's over there off by the VA hospital off Alameda. Thea's, I forget the name of the restaurant, but that stuff used to be so good from what everybody I can tell, because the food good some days it's not. Because whoever cook it, some people cook it right, some don't. Sometimes the pancakes burn. Say love, yes indeed. Now listen to what it say. I pray and send your blessings to your seed. Okay. See, we're now where's that at, Rainbow? Is that Richmond, Virginia, Richmond, Texas? Thank you, or some other Richmond. Now listen, Jimmy Elmore say clothing allowance deadline August the 1st for this year. So get that independent. You see, you want to make sure you get a doctor, and I'm going to get to your statement too, Jimmy. Now, you want to get a doctor that specializes in that. They really want you within 100 miles of where you live. That's just how they kind of picky. Try to get somebody in the area. Check out a few people. If you have a doctor, your doctor refer you to, make sure, I would try. You don't have to. Give them to see, because on the DBQ, they're going to ask how many times you saw him and if you saw him in person. Try to make sure you see him in person. It's not a requirement, but the VA might hold it against you. Try to make sure you see the doctor more than once, 2, 3 times. It's not a requirement, but the VA rater may hold it against you. Or why else would they be asking you on the form? When you go to a CMP exam, they don't ask how many times you saw the CMP examiner, but they're using that against you. Did you hear what I said? We trying to get to these statements here. Now, he's asked about the clothing allowance, family. We thank y'all. We thank you. Yes, indeed. That clothing allowance, very important. I don't think I'm going to find that, baby. Thought I had it on here. We were looking. Okay, family. I'm trying to do this right. Oh, I found it. Now, you mentioned the clothing allowance. Family, I got almost every slide on here, and I'm working as y'all talk to me. I'm going to try to have one thing where we can go over whatever y'all talk about in this party. Come on, let's talk about it. And make sure your comments are respectful and everything, because I ain't going to keep it on the chat if y'all be saying little slick stuff or doing stuff off the that's not according to the guidelines and rules, because I got to follow YouTube's guidelines too. Now, here we go. You said Jimmy Elmore said clothing allowance deadline August 1st for this year. Okay, I got a question for you, brother Jimmy Elmore. That clothing allowance, can you get it for more than one condition? Can you get more than one clothing allowance amount? If you got two things, let's say you have a cream that stains your clothes and you have a brace that rips your pants, can you get paid for both? Let us know. This is the current amount. Let me know if I'm correct, because you said August the 1st, right? So here we go with the clothing allowance. Our brothers say that clothing allowance deadline August the 1st for this year. August the 1st, we have up here, and the amount is $1,053.19. And I'm assuming that's tax-free money. Is that correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. Who is eligible for a clothing allowance? If you've been interested in one or you think you may qualify, let's listen. You have a service-connected disability, first thing. Then you use a prescribed prosthetic or orthopedic device that damages your clothing. And it has to be for the service-connected disability, such as a wheelchair, crutch, brace. Or if it's not a physical device, it could be you use a prescribed skin medication, and there's a list of the medications that are approved, right? We will get me a copy of that list if anybody has it. For a service connect, you use a prescribed skin medication for a service-connected condition that irreparably stains or damages outer garments, not your underwear. It can't be. Here's the form, and tell me if I'm right with the form. Make sure you get the most up-to-date form. VA Form 108687 to their local, where do you go? VA Medical Center Prosthetic Department. Is there a prosthetic department at your local VA? Let us know. Now, love say, love live streams are great. Why do you like live streams? Anybody here, what do you like about live streams? Sometimes they kind of drag on, but let us know. Yep, you are so right. H-Town on point. Thank you. Now listen, MM say you are very kind, Betty Bobs. Thank you so much. Y'all being too nice. Y'all know I'm emotional. Y'all know I'm emotional. Boy, y'all chatting away. I don't know what I'm gonna do with y'all. Now listen, do you have anything for your back service connected? Very good one. Now, and if you have a service connection that causes problems with your back, that you can get your back secondary to whatever your service connected. Did you hear me? That is a father's love for taking care of the children. God bless you. Love. God bless your father. Did you hear me? His father was thinking and blessing his son after he was no longer here. Now, that's love. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. Me, it was Lieutenant Colonel Dan and Senator Timmy. What about them, Charleston, that bothered you? What was it about them? Because Lieutenant Dan has been so, he's a soldier. He said his combat skills were off the charts. You remember he said that? So, not even me. I was a combat veteran. I don't face up to nothing he did because combat wasn't all that hot to me. Scared the hell out of me. But his combat skills were off the chart. So how would you dare question his combat skills, Charlton? Huh? Is this the problem you have with Lieutenant? Let me know, Charlton. Is it personal, your issue with Lieutenant Dan, aka Lieutenant Colonel Gabe? Charlton, is this your problem? That he don't want you to have them benefits? It ain't like he's a disabled veteran. It ain't like he's receiving a full military retirement, getting his full VA benefits most likely, and he's getting a disabled veteran small business loan and got government contracts. It ain't like, oh, I'm sorry, he does. Oops. and you picking on Combat Timmy. Combat Timmy is a Purple Heart recipient. You need to show special respect to Special Forces, sir. He received his Purple Heart in Glacier National Park. Oops. These people that speak against our benefits, they got skeletons in their closet. I showed you his action, what he filled out, and he admitted to lying several times. Habitual lying. Now listen, that's Combat Timmy, Senator Tim Hahy. They're talking about that we getting stuff that is criticizing veterans for getting disability. And we exposed him. Now love say my rep is working on getting me the base pass. Not easy for a helpless adult child to get the base pass. You should be able to get it. You ought to call the base too. Call the base. Even though you got to do it through the VA, call the base. They might know something. And do you have your daddy's paperwork? You need that daddy's paperwork. And you show and you talk to them. I ain't saying they'll approve it, love, but talk to them too. Don't just go through the VA. Go through them too. And you need to see if you got a social worker can help you. You have a social worker over at the VA. Each veteran in here has a social worker. Now, I am so glad about the ChatGPT, and I'm glad that it worked. Say, I am listening, H-Town. See, listen, I don't know why they want to troll me and hate on me. All I'm doing is trying to make it easy for the veteran family. Then you can go get help from other veterans, other channels. That we all working this together. But I'm gonna be me. Ain't nobody gonna play in my face because I'm not gonna play in nobody else's face. Like MM say, who hurt you? I don't know yet. Listen, I'm trying to figure it out. No, that's what the woman say. You got a job? I'm trying to figure it out. Say, get back to me when you get a job. I said, okay. Now listen, MM say, yep, right in the room at the start of the exam. Personally, I use AI often, and when used correctly, I believe it has a chance to be more correct and eliminate human bias. But hopefully that they're getting the right information, because sometimes that it hallucinates. Now listen, Neil say, should I ask for a surgeon tomorrow? Now, here's the thing. I want you to listen. You got two ways you can go at this, Brother Neil. Okay, you listening to me? When it comes to the specialist, you may need a specialist because your condition needs treatment and you need to do the reconstruction or whatever. And when you get that, whatever the residuals is from that, the surgery, you need to report all that. Or you've already had the reconstructive surgery and they need to do an evaluation of how it's affecting you now. So either you've had the surgery and you need a current diagnosis of how it's affecting you now, or you haven't had the surgery, and so you need to document that, submit that, the surgery, and how it's affecting you now. It's not just good to have a diagnosis. You have to show how it is currently affecting your life now. Tell me if I'm making sense. And you don't coach the doctor. You go in there and tell them what's going on. I have these conditions, and this is related to my military service. And so tell them how and give them some things that show how it's related, and they can put it in the chart, and that'll be your evidence. But you got to give them solid information that you have from your medical records at the VA hospital or from you were in the military. Let them see those, because they need to have that type of information, and then you can bring that back and submit, and he can give his or her medical opinion. Is H-Town lying to you? Huh? Remember, there's a difference between an examination and an evaluation. The examination is what you go to with what the VA send you to a CMP exam. The evaluation is at the end product of what they submit back to the VA, which includes the examination, your medical records, the doctor's medical opinion. All that adds up to be the evaluation. Who else told you that but H-Town? See, if they leave me alone and let me put the information out, we'll be all right. Huh? I can boil shrimp and cuss. Huh? That means I can feed you and tell you off at the same time. Shout out. Huh? Love say, I was denied the base pass with BVD judge order. I am in another fight just to get the base pass. Yeah, you're not the first one that they did that to. I remember a lady, she was trying to get the state benefit of getting the free tags to drive, and you need to work on getting that at the state level and show them that you get that and keep pressing them. You go and appeal that part of it. So I'm assuming you got the benefits, but they trying to limit it. That ain't fair. You supposed to get what a dependent is supposed to get. You supposed to get the full benefits of any other dependent. It just like it's a dependent child under 18 or a dependent spouse. For the most part, spouse gets certain things. Now listen to what Betty Bob say. Sounds like them with my hot wings. Let's see. Family, y'all are cutting up in here. I didn't know y'all gonna be chatting like this tonight. I got to keep up with y'all. Now listen to what Betty Bob say. Neil, is that for a surgeon? You don't have to take the surgery or prolong it. Just don't let people cut on you Ask for community care. Now, is that going to be at the VA? That'll be an interesting one. Or are you going to a private doctor or community care? And listen, if y'all prefer, and we got to go back over this, family. Who do you prefer? Give me a second. Let us know. Do you prefer? And we want to know, do you prefer a private medical doctor outside the VA altogether, community care network, or the VHA, which is the VA healthcare system? Which do you prefer? Let us know. Come on, let's talk about it. Now, let me see where I'm at. I want to make sure I got to catch back up with. Okay, look, should I ask the surgeon tomorrow? Ask them what? Because I read over that again. Ask them what? Don't ask them anything right now. You need to tell them about what's wrong, the symptoms and signs, how it limits you right now. But we got to get your game plan together before you go in there, start asking for more detailed stuff. You need to know, and that's learning that DBQ. Don't rush it, Neil. Oh, I did answer that. Now listen what Love say. CHAMP VA application is taking a while. That's going to be your first step. Once you get that CHAMP VA, that's going to work on you getting your ID card too. CHAMP VA application is taking a while. Almost, they're just a few more weeks away. CHAMP VA application being expedited still take a while. Not easy getting benefits, getting monthly check now. Now you need to make sure you have your award letter. I want you to listen to me. Please, love. Do you have a military base in your area? When you get that, you getting your check already. You get your award letter to show you a dependent that has your father's name on it. I want you to listen to me and show that you're getting CHAMP VA military health care, and see, can they help you over at the local dependence office at the base? Are you listening to me? I'm yelling it because ain't nobody else telling it. The VA might try you, but you go around them. Now listen, Richmond, Virginia. I love Richmond. Love Richmond, Virginia. Arthur Ashe is from Richmond, Virginia. Rest in power to him. Also, Rap Sampson. He lived in Richmond, Virginia. Used to play for Houston. 7 foot tall. Near Virginia Commonwealth University. I know that university. Originals retired. New people brought the store and name. Oh, Lord. Trying to speed up the cooking process. Good things take time and skill. And they probably boiling the meat. I don't want to make you mad. That's what speeds it up. Boom. Our brother says, Rainbow say, boom. H-Town got a picture for everything. I'm trying not to. You remember they used to get on me for that. I'm trying not to. Look, this ain't even all my pictures. Don't let I try not to do. What would you call it? That I got a picture for everything. I pretty much got a picture for everything. Remember I surprised somebody with that. I ain't gonna say it. Neil say, Betty, I waited a month for this appointment. What's the purpose of the appointment, brother? They gave me hand brace to wear until appointment. Listen, you're going to tell that doctor if the hand brace works or not, Brother Neil. You're going to tell that doctor what is the pain. You're taking pain medicine if it keeps you, it disrupts your sleep. And how does it affect your ability to function? If you do any type of social or work in the yard, it prevents you from doing. You need to mention all that. If you're working, if you're not working, don't just bring it up. But if it prevents you, it's the reason you're not working, let them know. Now, listen with love. Just finally got my official award letter from the VA. Interesting. Now, your official award letter, does it show that you are dependent of your father? Come on now. Somebody go on Chat GBT. Anybody here go on Chat GBT if you hear MM or somebody else and find out if a helpless child, a dependent that's a helpless child, has a right to an ID card. Let us know, because he might be able to appeal that part. Now, listen to what Betty says. Neil, they gave you hand brace. If you squeeze it too hard, you are service connected for your back at all. Yes or no? Okay, yes or no? Neil, my appointment took 2 years in Baltimore. Wow. Say, no, I am not, but have my back issues noted in my chart. Make sure you have those charts that the doctor can see them. Just a little simple, not a whole big book. And neck, have that in there. And if the doctor asks, say, have you seen, doctor, that my back and neck is connected? And I said, where's my records right here? Just don't give them a whole book. Now, love say live streams let you interact personally with everyone. And that's what I want to do. Now, love say, hello, Rainbow. Yes, indeed. As a surgical tech, I am. Yes, indeed. Use what you know. Going to try and connect. Come on now. Now, we talked about the arm. You talking about the wrist? Do they do a range of motion on the wrist? The wrist? Now, listen what Rainbow say. Give thumbs up. I got to go check some information. I will be back. Okay. Do that, family. Yeah, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't done so. Betty Bob say, Neil asked for a back MRI, cervical, middle back, lumbar, lower back, so get MRI done first. You got to request it. Make sure you press it. They can do it at the VA hospital. It might be your cervical spine causing all of the problems. Very good. Hello, MM from Love. Then Neil says, long hours of standing in those bad military shoes. You better bring that up. Say, H-Town, Timmy's wife shot it. That was Combat Timmy's wife got it. She was out there. He said the weapon fell out the back of the vehicle and hit him. He had it out there for bears. Now, Rainbow says, amen to them having skeletons in their closet, in their dining room, in their bathroom, and in their bedroom. My Lord, skeletons running all around the house. Don't open no closet. Now, look, they did a EMG on me. We have a video on the different types of body scans. Go watch that video. We do on EKGs on all of them. Didn't we do that, family? Thank Sister Alaska Nice for that. And again, I want to thank Madre. I don't know if y'all mean he be busy, he won't be able to make it, but he be donating. He sent me a cash app. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. $25 cash app, I think. Now, I tell the amount when it's cash app. My problem with Combat Heroes is that they use their military deployments to make much money in civilian life, but still act like it's military active service. Well, that's one thing I've never want to do, was use my my combat service to make money, because people gonna want you to tell stories, and I'm not in all that fake stuff. I don't see. I just did my job in the military, just like y'all did y'all jobs. I don't like that. I don't, you know. Now, if you got some special skills, okay, you can do that. That's no problem. But you know, just they want some people want you to sit around and tell war stories. I'm all messed up, so I'm not I'm not a good candidate for that. Now look, Neil still check. I don't need to drive up to Philly for 3 hours with a busted up back and catch you in the parking lot. Oh, she just said she showed love to you. Now she don't take you to the parking lot. Really, each veteran has a social worker. Awesome. Yes. You just got to find out who your social worker is. And it may be through the mental health part of the game. I don't know. But you tell, hey, I need to talk to a social worker. If you run into financial problems, you can go to your social worker. They can get you. Now you listening to me? Are you listening to me? My doctor said that I may need a caregiver and had me set up with the social worker. Did you hear what I said? The social worker could set you up with it. That's if they cool with it. You know, some social workers, they gatekeepers. And the one I was dealing with, gatekeeper. Oh, well, you know, they said that they were mad that the doctor even let me know that I qualify because I'm 100% permanent total. And sometimes I forget things. Y'all know me. I have to write down stuff. Y'all see, that's why I do all these slides. You want me to be honest? Because I forget things. Oh, boy. But it works out good for us, don't it? Jimmy say social workers are a big help to veterans. Yes, indeed. Are we gonna have to do a live stream on social workers, VA social, the VHA or VA healthcare or the VA hospital social workers? Do we need to do a live stream on that? Let us know. Yes, thanks. Do. All right, now let's see. Betty say, love. The base is not that cheap at all. You have a better chance at Costco. Some things no tax free, depends on what it is. But she right. Some stuff it ain't cheaper. But you can get some deals on them computers. You ain't got to pay no tax on certain things. Now listen, MM say, hey, love. Champ VA takes a minute, but it's worth the wait. My wife and I have saved a lot of it. A lot using it. Now listen. What about Chapter 35 educational benefits? Shouldn't he qualify, or because he's helpless child? Yeah, you should be able to get that too. It also provides a lot of flexibility. Hang in there. Yes, indeed. And when you get it, whatever medical you've paid for, are you listening to me? They're going to have to go back and pay you for that. Come on now. Now they're gonna have to pay you for whatever medical you put out, depending on what your back pay date is for Champ VA and your benefits in general. Now listen, Love said, I went to the base, soldiers tried to help me, waiting for DFAS. Father still owed money, still not finished yet. Understand. You are so right, MM. More options with Champ VA. And we asked y'all which one you prefer, a private doctor, community care system, or VHA. Let's talk. He's talking directly. Oh, he's saying they garbage. He don't care for him. Now listen, I had a bad experience with the social worker, but I don't know. I ain't gonna say that for everybody. But I am going to the VA doctor. There are in Philadelphia hospitals usually very good. Okay. I love my social worker, Jimmy Elmore says. And let's see. Now let's see. Now let's see. We got Hellfish Haven in here tonight. Say all of the above, dependent. So you like private health care, VA healthcare, and community care. Now, say all of the above, depending on their personality of the individuals and what they know what they are talking about and knowing their own specialty in their fields. Okay. You say it's all good. Okay. You say, with the Hellfish Haven, everybody should love Hellfish Haven. He say, open mic night. Who is Mike and why? Hope I put the right mic. Why are you opening them up? No, it ain't him. It's a machine. it's a microphone, to be clear. Everybody should love the Hellfish Haven. Yeah, that's a good one, dog. Now listen, MM says this. I was a social worker with the HUD-VASH program. If you get a chance to give us some education on that, I don't know if you sent me some information on it. Let me know. And if I didn't go, I apologize. Let me know. HUD-VASH program for a while, working with unfocused veterans. That's me. Great program with so many challenges. Amazing experience with a lot of great vets and other social workers. Wow. Everybody show love to Hellfish Haven. And if y'all didn't know, y'all say what? H-Town got a slide for everything? Did y'all say that? Did y'all say H-Town got a slide? H-Town ain't got no slide for everything. Did y'all say that? That can't be true. H-Town cannot have a slide for everything, fam. Huh? Well, we may have a slide for this. Join us tomorrow, me and my brother, brother Hellfish Haven. We're going to be having a live stream, and he's gonna have another brother. Put the name, put the time. It's gonna be Eastern time. Him is gonna be, I think. Put the time in the chat, Eastern time, and it'll be an hour before for me. So we're gonna, simulcast it here and there. Now let's talk about it. Hello, Hellfish. I read that one and said hello. Unhoused veterans, not focused, dang auto correct. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Even the Hellfish Haven, H-Town running open forum. He tired. I'm tired. That's what I did. Now listen what he said about Hellfish Haven said, because I don't know. He says, yes, a helpless child, often referred to by the military as a incapacitated dependent, is eligible for a military dependent ID card that grants access to the base medical benefit. This it? Now find out if you can have the information. Let us know. If you have the information, let us know, Hellfish, and email me to it, and I'll make sure that Love gets it. Bet, and I'll share with the rest of the channel too. Now, Betty say, Neil, EMG is not an MRI. Do the MRI on all that that mentioned, everything that we mentioned earlier. Now listen, Betty says, H-Town, I hear everything you say. What I say? Now I say, H-Town, you are the best. LOL. Try to be. Now let's see. Hello, Hellfish Haven. Just got awarded as a veteran adult incapacitated before the age of 18. I'm made to jump through hoops. Yes. Send you an email H-Town to add more Gemini to the what's said about the topic. Okay, definitely so. So tomorrow We're going to be doing it. Please come. We're going to be we're going to be doing it. He's going to be running things tomorrow. Hellfish Haven, come over to the channel. Yes, please do it for the social worker. So I will do a live stream on social worker. Oh boy, I'm trying to catch up here. Live stream on social workers will be nice, Jimmy say. Okay, y'all like that. They say yes, live stream on social workers. Okay. And how would help you? Want to talk about the benefits, okay? Now, Charlton said, I don't know, H-Town, making social workers mad at you wouldn't be wise. No, I made them mad. You know what I told that wasn't a good thing. But I say, hey, I say, do something for me. They say, what? I say, hang up the phone. Talking dumb to me. Yeah, that probably wasn't a good idea, but I did it, Charlton. I did it. M said, would like to see live stream on social worker and whether using the patient advocate is worth it. Okay, well, we're going to try to get research on the patient advocate and try to get, some stuff, people feedback and how they feel about it, and a social worker, how it works. And if we get any information on how beneficial they are, okay? We're going to talk about those. Glad, very excellent, okay? Betty Bob say, depending on the patient advocate, the one I had were really good. Okay. Now Betty say, we got 11 likes and 9 watching. Yes, indeed. Thank y'all for being here. Now listen, Love say, yes, I do qualify for educational benefits. I used a private doctor to win my claim. Everyone has different experiences with the healthcare system. Respect. Then say, Betty Bob say, everybody say congratulations to our brother, Love say, Betty Bob say, love, congratulations on your educational benefits and all your benefits. Listen, Betty Bob say, H-Town got a live video for everything. just about. Now listen, if we don't have one for it, we talked about it. Now 1900, he have to do the military time, so that'll be 7:00 Eastern time, and that would be also 6:00 my time. Okay, so if you watch it on this channel, it'll be 7:00 1900 hours, or it'll be 1700 hours on my time. Am I right? Now it'd be 1800 hours, which is 6 p.m. Now I say 1900 Eastern with Travis. The other brother I'll be on there is Travis, Partington, and me, Mike, Hellfish Haven, founder. Yes, indeed. We gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. Now, Love say, Betty Bops have not applied. This is what Love say. Thanks, Betty Bops, have not applied, but I am sure I qualify for the educational benefits, but I am working on the base pass now. So much stuff at one time. Then we have Hellfish Haven says, love, I sent the information to H-Town. Yes, indeed. We're going to get it to you. Make sure you come back, or you can, you know my email. I'll send you, get it to you through email. No problem. Let me see. And for those of you, anybody wants to email H-Town, come on, where that doggone email at? You know that thing. Oh, I just saw it. That's the email. If you need to email me, love, you can wait till the next live stream. If I get time at the end, it's hard to do it while I'm doing a live stream, but that's htownvetnorthside@gmail.com. It's up. Just rewind it a little bit back if you need to see this again. Now let's see. There it is right there. Screenshot. Now, Hellfish say path and whatnot. Yes, indeed. Okay, now listen, let's see what he says. So Brother Neil Step says, so the EMG is the test that determines if you have carpal tunnel syndrome, I guess they call it, or not. The test gave me a diagnosis and a bilateral carpal tunnel. So I guess that means in both hands, a wrist, somewhere around there. And they made a surgical consultation because of the results. And you need a copy of all of that. 66 Love says, congratulations, love. Then we have Hellfish Haven says, for love, I sent H-Town the benefits for love. He's do him and how to follow a path to get them. Thank you. Say, H-Town, hang up the phone. That is my new saying for you now. Yeah, I told her, hang up the phone. Boy, she didn't know what that's. She Paula. I said, hang up the phone. And I didn't leave until she hung it up. I'm too much. Y'all know I'm too much. Oh, I'm almost caught up on it, fam. Look at here. I also have a degenerate disc disease, C-spine, and cervicalgia. And the results of the EMG, I have a diagnosis bilateral carpal tunnel. Okay, wow. You need all that information. Make sure you have a diagnosis, and I hope they look over all your records. Betty, love, I'd rather have the educational benefits over the medical. And he says, thanks, Hellfish Haven. Everybody show love to Hellfish Haven. If you haven't had a chance, see, I can promote other people. You haven't had a chance, go over there and support our brother's channel and go check him out and see. You come tomorrow, you're going to see us in live action. He's actually done a live stream here too. And we appreciate him. Now, and showed me so much stuff to do, you know. Now let's get to it here. Any other questions? This is open mic night. So if y'all don't know what open mic is, not, we ain't doing serve your own mic. Open mic is you get to talk. If you want to come up, you can come up. Love you, Hellfish Haven. Thank you. Not yet. Okay. Now listen, Betty Bob saying, Neil, did you claim the radiopathy for the C-spine for both sides? Not yet. This is why we talk about this stuff. See, we don't have one expert. We are the experts together. Did you hear me? Family, I like coming in here early because, you know, we can get this thing done. 5, I think I'm going to start on Sundays. I think I'm going to come early. I think we're going to have to do it early. I'm liking it. Now, what else on your mind, family? Let us know. But you need to think about that public DBQ. That DBQ. Let's see. H-Town. Let's see. Say H-Town. I was saying I'd rather have the education over the base pass. Yeah. You know, he probably have reason he want to go on the base, but I get what you're saying. Yep, this is great. Thank you. I hope y'all getting the information that y'all need. Y'all have been extremely supportive, and we appreciate you. And don't be afraid to go get that, print that DBQ off. And before you get a doctor to fill anything out, talk to us first. Get informed on your own. Before you give a doctor something, they're not going to know what you need them to do. And you don't want to go in there confused. You want to go in there and making sure you know what they need to do. And that don't mean you trying to coach them into writing it one way, but you got to tell them what you need. You need them to give their objective opinion about this or that and what the VA is looking for, and whether yes or no on that issue. We all have enough experience to help each other for sure. Yes, indeed, love. Where have you been all this time? You came about a month or so ago and you disappeared again. Let us know. Let us know. I want to ask y'all a question though. Say, I've been thinking about something. How can we as a community organize to advocate for real-time access to our C file? I heard I heard a Congress lady talking about that. Are you saying without going through a VSO, without that we should have direct access through electronically, or what do you think? That is a good one. Your full medical record you talking about. Your C file. Hold on. Say, I found a peripheral nerve condition DBQ. Now, here's the thing. Don't let nobody scare you about no DBQ. Okay, no public DBQ. Because they're going to say, oh, they're going to scrutinize it. Well, if the VA put it out, you can use it. This the one you print off the internet. They're going, oh, it's a red flag. It's just, you better watch out what's going on. Not really. But they will ask you, if you get it done outside of the CMP system, they're going to ask you, they're going to ask the doctor, are you a VA healthcare provider? Okay, they don't ask that to the CMP examiner. They're also going to ask on the form, is the veteran regularly seen as a patient in your clinic? And another thing they're going to ask them, was the veteran examined in person? Did you hear what I said? Come on now. That sounds like bias to me. Why does it matter if they don't require that for the CMP exam? Why, if you get an independent examination with a DBQ, is it a problem? Talk to me now. Say, okay. Now, Betty says, Neil, I had that surgery 12 years ago. Also, and my hands still hurt, and my C-spine are herniated disc. I am doing the radiopathy on both sides. See how I could have been covered 12 years ago. Wow. Love loves H-Town. I've been working on getting all benefits. It's not easy, I know. Just miss you, but I can see you getting results. And even if it was still hard, you were still working on it. We support you. Just miss you. I got to throw a guilt trip out there every once in a while. Betty says, your C file. Yes, indeed. Carlton say, yes, my VHA primary care doctor, Veteran Healthcare Administration doctor, even he can't access my C file. Wow. Now, I didn't know that. Now, that's something new. Did your VA doctor can't access your C file? I never thought about it. See, I never thought about that. I thought they would have access to your records, but not really, because they only have access to the records at the hospital, right? Now, that's interesting. I never made that connection. Wow. Very good observation, Charlton. Love say, do anyone here know about DFAS and what they do? Yeah, they do IDs and stuff like that. You can call DFAS. That's the one that regulates the military IDs for dependents and veterans. Now, Neil Stepp say, but they with the DOD, the Department of Defense, not the VA. But they working. That's how you still get your benefits dealing with them, because you're dealing with going on a military installation. Okay, I hope that helps. I have done all of this with the VA clinic and hospital. Oh, you didn't do no outside. Now, MM says, Love, DFAS, the Defense Finance and Accounting Service. They pay everyone and handle all finance issue related issues. Yeah, that's right. DFAS, like if it's planning out retirement or something, maybe. Don't they deal with that too? Military retirement. Love says, LOL, it's all good, H Town. You do good for everyone. I try, but I miss you. Now listen, no, the VHA and the VBA are completely separate and do not communicate. And I knew that, but I never just made the connection. I knew to get my VA, yeah, I probably said that somewhere else. I don't know why I'm confused about that. Every time you get a rating, you should provide it to the VHA and have your problems list updated. Yeah, have your problems list updated, and you need to take your problems list and give it to the VBA if you got a new condition on there, or they can request it, but I don't trust it. I make sure they get it. I submit it to the Veteran Benefits Administration. Now, Betty say, Charleston, you have to ask for the C file and use a FOIA request, Freedom of Information Act. Oh, look at Rose City D in the house. Everybody show love to Rose City D. It's online. Navy has do it through the VA FOIA request form. It will be emailed to your. Everybody show love to Rose City D. Rose City D say good evening, H-Town Vet, and salute the chat. Come on now, are we doing this thing? Come on, family. That's what we come here for. Now look at what Love say. So true, MM. Sad to hear that why my champ VA taking so long, but it's good to know what's going on. Come on, fam. And Rose D say, love, long time. Hope you're doing well. We miss him, don't we? He been handling his business. Now, MM say 40 requests take forever. I haven't got mine 10 years. I have one that has been pending for over a year. We should have a real-time access, in my opinion. I agree. That's what they've been talking about. What can we do to get that right? That's what everybody's showing love to Rose City D. Now, I want to ask y'all a question. First, I want y'all to know that the DBQ that you go to a private doctor to fill out outside the VA system supposed to have the same weight as a CMP exam DBQ. But here's the thing. If that doctor that you go to on the outside that does that public DBQ, they call it, they gibberish public facing. I don't want to hear that garbage. They call it public on the website. The one that you have an independent DBQ done, they need to see all the records that a CMP doctor would see, meaning your STRs, your service treatment records, your personnel records, your private medical records that's related to your condition. Don't just begin them everything, and your VA healthcare records, so they can make an informed decision dealing with the condition that you have. Do that make sense? It took me over 19 months to get my STRs and C file. Somebody say how long it took you to get your C file. Let us know how long it took y'all to get y'all C file. And if you haven't gotten it, say I haven't gotten it yet. Now remember that. They both be weighted the same. Now listen, Rose City, love say Rose City D been very busy working on getting all my benefits from my award. So he got it approved, but he got to get, they trying to hold back some stuff from him, Rose City. Now listen, they won't give him that ID card to get on that base. Because remember he was helping the child. And he supposed to get the dependent ID card, but they trying to hold back on him. Jimmy Elmore say, I got my C file twice each time. It took 9 months to get back. Ooh. Now I say, should we be taking our VA DBQs to them to fill out. Here's the thing. Please don't take no DBQs to nobody to fill out until you've been properly informed. Okay? What we going to do here, I'm going to go back over DBQs again. So you doing it, we're going to go over the DBQ all together, okay? We're going to do one on a mental health condition first, and then you can do for the physical. It's kind of harder depending on your condition. We're going to do one on a ankle or a knee physical condition, okay? We've done all this. Like Betty said, I got videos on all this stuff. Y'all got to go back to the video library. And I put it topical. I don't have the same thumbnail over and over. I take pride in what I put out there, and I got the skill to do it. I'm qualified and I'm able. Now listen, Betty Bob say, love. That really does take a long time. People don't understand that. Yeah, he been in the grind. And he was here committed, and that paid off. And he appreciated the encouragement because he was frustrated many times. And I was frustrated. Many of us was frustrated for him, but he kept the passion going. And sometimes y'all got to get offline to focus on what you're doing. I understand that. That don't stop me from missing you. Getting access to your VBMS, there takes special access. Okay, love. It takes special access. Better about say, Jimmy, they must like you. Jimmy the social workers like him, everybody like him. Huh? Charlton say the VSOs should know all this. They don't. Crazy. Yeah, you know what? You're definitely right. I agree with you. What training are they receiving? And I ain't trying to beat up on them. Now, Rose City D say, love. You have a helpless child you're trying to get ID card for. Now, he is the helpless child. Say, real talk, Betty. Just more bad roadblocks. Yes, indeed. Now, he is the helpless child. Now, listen, Betty says, Charlton, you have a better chance asking me than a VSO. Wow, but y'all, let me ask you this here, family. Right now, is your opinion VSOs, veteran service officers, like American Legion, DAV, do you have a, give me a second. Give me a second. I want to know, do you have a positive or negative opinion of VSOs? Let us know. Do you have a positive or negative opinion right now? I ain't talking about in the past. I'm talking about, would you go to a VSO right now? Hello, Betty. Just look. He says, look, you know how everything worked out for him. Now, Lynn, let us know if you have a positive or negative attitude toward VSOs. Would you use them or not? Betty Bob say, Shipmate, sounds like you want to be my advocate. Uh-oh, I hear you. Now listen, she gonna get you kicked out the VA. I bet with you, Betty. Betty Bob say Charlton and do a better job than the ones that's going there. He said, oh, love. Now listen, love say, Dear's Marine Headquarters denied me the base card, just another fight. Go to another base. Go to another base. What was their reason for denying you, love? Please tell us the reason why they said. So you have negative and positive for Neil Stepp. He say both. Boy, I shouldn't have said that. I opened up a can of worms. Lord, I thought we was about to close out. Betty Bob say, Charlton, just being on YouTube and all of H-Town videos and research with my chat GBT to get your stuff done correctly. Yes, indeed. So Jimmy Elmore has a positive experience. I want to know what Jimmy had because I want to hang because he be having positive experiences all the time. Love, love. Or you may just be blessed like that. Thank God for it. Now, look, love, say Rose City D been awarded helpless adult of a diseased veteran. Yes, indeed. Do you hear that? So he is the dependent, helpless child. Now, MM said, been fighting since 2008, have never seen a VSO or accredited attorney that did a better job than me. I've tried them all. What they say when you tried everything, what the old preacher said, nothing worked. Say, hell no. you didn't have no positive experience. Charlton say negative experience. Interesting. Now, Rose City D say, I don't have a negative opinion, but knowing what I know, I'd rather do the work myself, which I did. I keep hearing about this. Y'all keep mentioning this. I'm wondering why y'all mentioning it like that. Okay? I want to know why y'all keep talking about it. Nuh-uh. Y'all say y'all would do it yourself. Why do y'all keep, when it comes, this is what I'm concerned. Family, I'm seeing a shift. All right? Have to find the right VSO. I hear y'all now. Say negative attitude toward VSOs. What if they come highly recommended, Charlton? If they come highly recommended? Huh? Neil say, I am finding some VSOs are slow to get stuff done. Real talk, they overwhelmed, got a lot of work. Now listen to what Jimmy Elmore said. VSOs is like picking apples. Have to have the right one out of 12. Woo! God dog. Not even you, Jimmy. You always have the positive attitude, not you too. Love say, can't go to another base. Oh Lord, I've been red flagged, been to 2 bases already. Just another fight. Will not give up. Have you thought about a lawyer? And see, can they take you pro bono? We got issues here, family. We got to deal with the elephant in the room. Before we leave here, y'all got issues with representation. Okay? Come on now. I'm going to show you some things. You got to tell me which one you prefer to do. Because some of you don't see, I hate that happened to you, love. You're going to do it yourself, veteran organization, or a lawyer. If you're going to do it, you feel like you'll do your next claim yourself. So here he is. You can do it. Accredited claims agent, 1. Put a number in the chat. Accredited claims agent. For if you have somebody that's a lawyer that an agent that's credited with the VA, they're gonna get 20% of your back pay. Accredited lawyer, number 2, put a 2 if you use accredited lawyers. Put a 3 if you use unaccredited lawyers, because you can't use unaccredited lawyers. They don't make a deal about them. Number 4, veteran service organizations like the American Legion, DAV. Which one of these do you feel confident? State or county governments, like we had a Texas Veteran Commission. Number 6, unaccredited claim companies. Which one? Give me a number that you would use now at your state. Now let's see. Rose City D say, I talked to 2 different VSOs. One just threw S to the wall, hoping that it would stick, and the other seemed like he already didn't know what to do. Wow. Which one would y'all do? Come on now. Let us know. And if you do yourself, put DIY if you would do it yourself. Love, I didn't know They were that doggone petty. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'm so sorry. I make me feel bad. They flagged them at. That was really discriminatory. Betty say that's ever Charleston said. Whatever Charleston say. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like that. He said he would use 4. Now 4 was what? Was that a VSO? DY, I've been hurt. So have I. They asked who hurt me. I went to the board and I had to use an attorney. I wonder can you use attorney for this part of it. Now I'm gonna put it back up, fam, so y'all can see it. And we they didn't mean to do that. And so what we're asking you, which one would you use? You can put the number down. I put the numbers back up if you'd like to know. Do it yourself, got the best results, said Rose City D. Understand. Now listen to what MM says. I have used 1, accredited claims agent, 2, accredited lawyers, and 4 and 5, meaning veteran service officers and state and county government. Wow. I would be open to using the others, but they would have to show proficiency I don't have. Otherwise, do it yourself all day. Okay. So you telling me you would even use a unaccredited claims company? Because some here have used them and have worked. Jimmy Elmore say need to do live stream on how to pick a good VSO. Oh, please email me that, fam. Betty, send me an email. Take a note on that. Charlton, send me an email. I'm gonna have Charlton do that. Send me an email that I need to do a live stream on picking a good VSO. Oh, I got some things. And y'all send me y'all ideas on what we need to do that. Now, Love say, I used all of them for help. Okay. Now, Betty say DIY, the VSOs are poop. He laughed. I never used an accredited claims agent. Has anybody here, this is what I want to know. Many of you have talked about doing it yourself. I need to know. I don't know too many people. Who in here, like our brother Love? I've never used an accredited representation. Have you ever used an accredited claims agent? Who in here have used one? That they just accredited, not a lawyer, just accredited claims agent that's certified with the VA. There is no rating system to finding good help, trial and error, like buyer beware. I think what helps is being informed and knowing what question to ask. And if they don't answer the right questions, we might have to come up with this here. Oh, you got me picking the right VSOs. I'm liking this here. Fam, y'all are chatting too much for me. Y'all are on and popping. Now listen to what Betty says. H-Town, I can't lie to you like that. H-Town, you go back and tell Cuz and Houston how I did you wrong. I ain't gonna say you ain't did me wrong. Now listen, MM says this. I have no issue with 6, but it would be a tough sale. So he has no problem with unaccredited claims agent. Okay, now see, now that you brought that up, are you saying who in here would be willing to pay to play unaccredited claims? Who would pay for a VA claim advisor? Put the money emoji in the chat. If they got a history of getting results, who would use an unaccredited claim consultant that's not accredited with the VA? Come on, let's talk about it. You show right. H-Town got a slide for everything. Now, MM say, I had an unaccredited lawyer provide an offer for rep, but I declined because I did not I was not impressed with the knowledge base. Okay. If you wouldn't put no or X, put an X in the chat if you wouldn't use unaccredited. Come on now. Uh me, no money, no hurry. Oh, everybody show love to Ill Will in the house. Family, our people coming through. Now, Rosita D say YouTube, YouTube, YouTube. That's all I'll say. That's all, folks. So put an X in the chat if you would not use an unaccredited claim consulting company. I'm about to make you eat your words up in here. Family, I'm not trying to be messy. Listen, M says money with stipulations. Oh, you being messy. Are you being messy? Hold on. You know what? Come here, let me tell you something. Fam, what we gonna do with MM up in the house? What we gonna do with any of y'all in here? Y'all be cutting up. Y'all too much. I don't know what to do with y'all. Let's see. So what you saying is this here, MM. How you know? I gotta ask the question. When you talking about stipulations, are you saying there's some claim sharks out there? Hold on, God dog it. Hold on. I want to get to that. Give me a second here. I got a lot of slides, so you just give me a second, fam. I want to ask. I got to ask you a question because you made the statement there, sir. I mean, MM, say with stipulations. Are you trying to say this? You can be able to detect when you're dealing with a claim shark. How do you know? So you saying don't feed the sharks? What are you saying? Are you saying when they come at you with them contracts promising you 100% permanent total and big money, you wouldn't sign that contract if you get 100% at the end of it? Say no. He say you don't like the VSOs. Charleston, don't believe that. I had females and they always were lazy. Okay, let's see. And I say he's Love says Deers told me I had to go to DFAS to get my ID card. Okay. And what was their reason? You're not telling me what the reason they said you couldn't get it. I would use whoever that came to help win the claim. Okay, so you don't discriminate. You don't care. Now listen, Jimmy Elmore say, I had a good female VSO. She was real personal with the claim process, so she was familiar with it. Yes. Now M says, I work with anyone who can do something or know something I can't, but they have to prove it to me. Okay. All right. You understand, Rose City D. Just another fight. Next ID card. That's it. That's how you ought to look at it. Yes, indeed. Everybody show love to Ill Wills. If you haven't said it, he say, what you supposed to say if you still here, Will? What we supposed to say, bro? What we supposed to do? I forget. You made the slogan. MM say, I'm already 100% permanent total. SMC L on my way to R1. You got to know more than me. I hear you. That's what I did. That's what it comes down to. Good luck. Yeah, if they don't know more than you, what you need the help for, right? Now it will say I'm signing the 360 deal. Hashtag no limit soldier. You out of control. He say he gonna sign the deal. And y'all gonna tell Ill Will, he gonna sign this 360 deal. Fam, what y'all say? Should he sign the 360 deal? Now Betty Bob say, we have to pay you to get some good information. Say, in H-Town we trust. Let the church say amen. Yes, indeed. Now listen. Hold on though. Would you do this? Would you, if they guarantee and they don't charge you nothing unless they win, if they get you them big payouts, would you give them 5 times your back pay? So that means if you get back pay of $50,000, you got to pay them back $250,000 off the back, or make a payment plan. Would you pay 5 times your back pay to get 100% permanent total, and you ain't got but 10% or 0%? Would you pay 5 times your back pay to get one of them high SMCs? Let us know. Neil say no way. I'll help anyone I can. No fee. I hear you. Now, H-Town, their ID system is outdated. They're still looking at my age, not what the VBA says an award is, just another fight. I know somebody down here they gave it to, but my man, I'm gonna have to call him, okay? I'm gonna call him, come back through, love. I'm gonna talk to my friend and I'm gonna ask him about it, okay? Because I know he got a ID card for one of my Vietnam veteran friends, but he's retired now. So I got to see if I can get in contact with him. Okay, love. Remind me when we come back on, all right? And anybody else, we're going to get that information also from Hellfish Haven. No. Would you pay 5 times the back pay, but they going to give you one of them SMCs where you getting maybe 10 G's a month, but the more you get, the more you got to pay. They want 5 times that back pay. Huh? Back pay 5 times you owe them. So if they get you 10,000 in back pay, you got to pay them 50,000. Huh? 5 times. If they get you 100,000 in back pay, you got to pay them 500,000. God, dog, isn't that $500,000? That sounds like highway robbery. Is that a claim shark? Somebody put shark in the chat. If you can convince me you know more than me about my specific claim, then I will pay up to and including 34% of all back pay. Okay. Is that a shark? Put shark in the chat, or the word shark in the chat. If you feel somebody that wants 5 times your back pay, that's a shark tactic. Neil Steps, that's a shark tactic. Betty say that's a shark tactic. That's worse than paying a loan off for $250,000. Man, that's like a luxury vehicle, ain't it? That's like a full Rolls Royce or something. Now, for some reason, no is the lady first answer. LOL. Oh boy. It takes a sailor to say something like that. Family. But the question is this here, fam. Now listen. They usually catching people in certain type of situations. If they catch you when your money tight and they saying they can get you them funds, talk to me now. Look here. If they have been getting results for people and getting claims approved and your money's tight, are you going to sign that 360 deal? Are you going to sign that contract and give them 5 times, 3 times your back pay? Talk to me. Let me see. Okay, I gotta say Betty Bob's Rosita said that's worse than a title loan. They charge 500%. Oh, that's what that is, huh? That's 500%. That back pay is 500%. I ain't think about that. Love say H-Town, I am exempt from any restrictions on getting base ID card. I will keep in touch with you, H-Town. Yes. All right. Keep in touch. Keep in touch. Now, it will not make sure I'm gonna send that email to you. And we just trying to do what we can. Sharks, that's worse than child support. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Oh man, y'all something else. Now listen what MM says. In my specific case, R1 with my effective date, if approved tomorrow, would be approximately 250,000. So 34% would be, I don't know the math. No. If you got 250,000, they charge you 5 times 250,000. You would have to pay them back $1.25 million, meaning 1 million. That's what Trajectory Medical was doing. $1,250,000 back to them. You have to give them your back pay and some. That's what they was doing. We got 15 likes and 12 watching. Thank y'all, family. Family, we've been in here. We chopped it up, and I appreciate y'all. Y'all know y'all my family and number love. When you see me, sometime I'm gonna chop up little videos to keep everything going. Probably not this one, but I don't just do redundant, ridiculous stuff. It's gonna be topics that are important. Okay? Yes, indeed. So much love. Go watch some of the videos if you haven't watched them, or you want to go back and catch a refresher. Fam, what y'all think? If the money tight, are you gonna do it? Oh Lord, I didn't even see all these here. Exactly, Rose City D. Now, LOL with ill wheels, I would check around not paying more than 20%. Okay. Maybe if we had access to all the data to make good decisions, we wouldn't need unaccredited companies. Give us the C-file. I agree. I've always said that the VA is a real problem with this, and the other service organizations that don't effectively serve us sometime. And that's why if they were doing their job and they would tell us what our benefits are, the VA don't tell us nothing. Wait, would that 5 times be tax-free? My God. Wow. Now it might be tax-free, but it ain't gonna be interest-free. Yeah. No, it ain't gonna be tax-free because, well, if you might have to give them your check for some years if it come out your VA check. Come on now. If they can't convince me they know more than me, there's no way in hell that I'm going to convince they're going to convince me to give them $1 million LOL. But however, now listen. Now you say 250,000, 85,000, 165,000. No, it's times. They not no. It ain't 50% of your back pay. It's 5 times whatever the back pay is. So let's say you got $5,000 in back pay. Multiply 5,000 times 5. How much would you have to pay them back if you got $5,000 in back pay? I'm thinking that's going to be 25,000. Am I correct? No, they ain't doing. No, you got to give them more. You got to give them your back pay and then some. If I'm thinking wrong, y'all need to let me know. 5 times I'm going to sign the deal. Listen, our brother. 5 times I'm going to sign a deal that gets 100%. Then I'm going to the feds and snitch the hashtag informant. Yeah, some people did that with the local one down here. And they got their debt waived. They was on VA Claim Insider like about 6 million or so, and they waived it where they didn't have to pay. That they took them to court. One of the companies down here. Now, from what I heard allegedly. Now, Love say, my father, C-File, took a half of a room, and that's a lot of paper. No way would I do that myself. Now, listen. And we're going to get ready to close out here, and I appreciate y'all so much. Now, MM say, Betty Bob's, I would pay that if they could do it. Then the monthly benefit is $10,000. To me, that's a worthwhile investment. Man, hey, $10,000 a month, I'm gonna say, wow. I don't know, $10,000 a month. I might have, look, bam, $10,000 a month. You right. If a special money conversation, fam, I don't know. $10,000 a month. Even if it's a shark, I don't know. Would you pay that 360 music deal? Would you sign on the dotted line? Charlton, could you ever be pressured into doing it? For $10,000 a month, you hear what he's saying? Say, lovely, hold on, he say, oh, there's too much to use unaccredited, no shame in the game. He say, H-Town, we just getting started. Lee always do that to me. We just getting started. I'd have to ask Lieutenant Dan Gade about that tax income. Wow. He don't even like the term disabled veteran. He think that disabilities are junk disabilities. Now listen, like obstructive sleep apnea. Now, not time to close out. You know, love back in here, because love, let me know. We just getting started. This is why I end up doing 5 and 6 hour live stream. And love. He really enjoys doing it this way, and I want to do it more. It was just troll issues. I think we gonna grow the channel like this, because y'all bring up what y'all want to talk about, and we deal with it. I want to meet the needs of the people. Is that all right? You're the center of attention here. I enjoy doing it too. But, you know, every once in a while I want to put out little information. You know, I was a school teacher, so you know I want to put out. Now listen to what Kev is in the house. Uh-oh. Watch out. Rem Slewfoot over here, Rem Hogmoss, then got a donation. Fam, did y'all see what's going on? Everybody show love to Kev in the house. Kev says, good evening, everyone. Sorry I'm late. Glad you say real talk, H-Town. Everybody show love to Kev. Thank you for the donation. Now let's see what our brother H-Town. What time is Big Red office? Big Red office out. Big Red was low down, wasn't he, man? Hold on. So y'all don't know, boy. Big Red was cold, wasn't he? How did Big Red show up at the funeral? Was that cold, man? Big Red showed y'all, if y'all ain't never watched the 5 Heartbeats. Big Red was the rival. He was the Suge Knight of the 1950s and 60s. You know, in this movie. I'm not doing the New Edition signing that contract. Listen, but Betty, if you can get your full benefits, Betty, they don't get paid unless you get paid. You just got to close your eyes and sign the contract. They look like innocent guys. Look how nice they're dressed. They're in tuxedos. If I'm trying to keep my house, why wouldn't I sign? If I'm trying to make sure my family got the health care, if I want to make sure I get that special monthly compensation and they don't get paid unless I get paid, I don't know. I guess you might be right. But if you need it now, you'll worry later? I don't know. Boy, y'all something else. Say. Everybody saying how to Kev, never too late, brother. Listen, we doing impromptu live stream. Kev, whatever on your mind right now, this is a open mic night. You say, hello, everyone. Too risky. Hold on. Let me ask you this here. Now, think about this here. I got to give it to you to an extent. If somebody, if you can get $10,000 a month tax-free, would you be willing to pay? Let's say it took you 5 months to get it. Listen to what I'm saying. Okay, let's say it took you it took you 2 months to get it. You listening? And your back pay is $20,000. So you just have to pay 5 times that, $100,000 to the company. So you give them your 20. You listening to me? You give them your 20,000 back pay, and every month you get, you owe them 80 more thousand, and you just make out a payment plan for the 80,000 out of the 10,000 you get a month. No problem, right? Now listen, say, can they force VA to give you the funds any quicker? No. What they can do is sue you. They can take you to court. They can't force the VA because they're not accredited. But they can sue you. Come on now. If you try to renege on the deal, now down here, someone was able to get away with it in Texas, and they forgave the loans because they put it on their credit. But they haven't done that with these companies in other states. No, they can sue you in court because you signed the contract. You see him pointing to that signature thing, and you see that other man with that money in the hand. You tell me you're not going to sign that contract and to get that, not just the money, that bag is full of benefits. You're going to get a total tax exemption on your house if you're in Texas. You get to ride all the tollways for free in Texas. All the money you get is tax-free. You don't pay no state taxes or federal taxes. You get health care benefits for your dependents. You don't have to pay for that no more. Isn't that 80,000 start seeming not so big then, doesn't it? Kev, hello, my love. Come in here and take your shoes off and relax. Getting to know everyone. That's what we doing. That's what we come here for. Ooh, Ill Will saying hi to Kev. Hold on, I took the little chat down. Man, but thank you, Brother Will. You talk about the office hours. I don't know which ones I forgot. Man, family. How much would be worth it? Now, a credit claims agent is just going to get part of the back pay. They're going to get 20 up to 33% of your back pay. So they start off at 20, but it could be you say too risky. Neil say too risky. No way to sign more than 20%. Okay. Man. What if take the money and run? What if you take the money and run? They just gonna take it to court and sue you, and then gonna put judgments against your house or whatever else you got because it's tax-free money. They might not be able to touch it, but you got anything else, they'll sue you. You got a house or any kind of cars, they gonna try to put suits against you, civil suits. The devil good at the sweet talk. Wow. Oh. Is H-Town been doing some sweet talking devilishment in the end of the night? Whoa, boy, this is, man, Y'all look, come on now. Y'all gotta see that. If you getting the money and the 100% permanent total benefits, and then you can qualify for special monthly compensation, extra money, you ain't gonna close your eyes and sign that contract. Some of you said no. Now listen what Betty say. So H-Town, can they force the VA to get my funds in 30 days and all that back pay? No, they can't because they're unaccredited, but they will go to court and sue you because they're going to take that contract to the court and sue you. How would they know you got your money? Because they got bots. They call the VA, they get your login information, and they call. I did the video, didn't I? And they call the VA with a computer asking the VA, have you gotten your rating yet? Did you hear what I said? Now, either what I said is a lie, it's the truth. We showed the video. Veterans said it. It was on the news. What if they take the money and run? Now, who take the money, the veteran or them? Still no way will pay more than 20%. Agree, Neil. Okay. Now listen. Love say there's a sucker born every day. No way. Family, I thought y'all be in for this here, getting that big paper. Now look, MM say, not ever paying 5 times the back pay. I will pay the maximum by law, about 34%. No one, no more, and you have to convince me of your capabilities. Otherwise, I got this. Now listen. You know what those companies worth when they asked them, and they had made like 250 million in 1 year. When they asked them what they making now, they didn't want to say. They might be making 500 million. Did you hear me? Whoo. Betty say, thank you so much for all the beautiful blessings and that love from your heart. Thank you, Kevin, everybody. Now listen, it will say, if you're filing for SMC, that contract is the least of your words, yeah? The feds will be watching you. The feds will be watching you. Come on. Yeah, Will, you had to put it that way. Yeah, Will say that's the least of your doggone words. Yeah, here in Austin, I get free airport parking. Okay. Now, Will says, please be honest when filing SMC. Please be honest when you file SMC. Are you listening? You say, why do I have to listen to Will? Why is it important for me to listen to Will? I'm gonna get that money. I ain't worried about what Will talking about. Why I want that money? Why I want that money? Come on, let's talk about it. Number one, you want it because it's what? Passive income. Huh? Now listen, MM say the feds can watch me all day. A valid claim is a valid claim. All true with medical evidence. Bring it, brother, big brother. Yes, indeed. Now, feds don't care. VA benefits tax free. What I learned, okay. I want the big paper, but I want it correct. Okay, I respect what y'all saying. Kevin say, unfortunately, I didn't have file for SMC. It came, I didn't have, I guess, the file with SMC. It came with the 100% PNT. I think you said fortunately. Okay, yeah. So you got it in the bag. Okay, Kev. Now listen here. Betty Bob says, feds can watch me all they want. We can go remaster that song for 2027. Okay. Y'all laughing. Now listen. That tax-free money, fam. Think about it. If you, let's say you've been waiting on your claim for 3 years and they owe you by 4,000, you owe you 100% by $4,000. What's 4,000? Well, let me see. 4,000 times 12 is what? Let me see. 4,000 times 12. Let's say 4,000 times 36 months, which is that's 3 years. What's 4,000 times 36 months? Tell me. 4,000 times 36 months. If you getting back pay for 3 years and they give you 100%, how much would that be? Ooh, 144,000. Sometimes they'll give you that money all at once. Sometimes they'll give it to you in about 2 payments. I've seen people get 200,000 and 300,000. One guy got a heart surgery. Thank you, love. Yes, indeed. Family, I appreciate y'all. Now, somebody said something that I'm trying to get to. No, I don't think that's it. Okay, let me see. I can't find it. I don't know what it was. Now, family, we're going to get ready to close out. Remember, the VA, the reason they passing all these bills is the VA is the 5th largest budget of our country. However, it's the 2nd largest government part of the government. Wow. Oh, I got 3 years of back pay on my 30%. Yeah, I got it on 50% and it was a lot of money. Well, they gave me 30% for 2 years and 50% for over 5 years. So 30% on 2 years and 50% on 5 years. I got about 25,000 back. That was a long time ago though. That money been dealt with. Over $250,000. Wow. That's what I'm saying. That's why we want to make sure when it's time to appeal a claim, you appeal it. Don't let your 1 year appeal time lapse. Please don't do that. You hear me? Remember that you got how long, family? How long do you have to appeal a claim? Somebody let us know. Okay, let's see. Let's see if y'all right. How long do we got to appeal a claim? Our brother said it. Neil Steph says 1 year, 365 days. Don't wait till last minute. VA got deep pockets. They ain't never said, you know what, you asking for too much back pay. We don't have enough to pay you. They ain't gonna never say that. They got money for every veteran that served. Not every veteran is disabled. If every veteran get injured going in the military, when you get out, they supposed to have your money. They don't never say we don't have the money. What they say, you're not approved. H-Town pause on closeout. Oh Lord, I'm about to close out. Lord have mercy. That year, anybody got a pending claim or got a denial? Do you have a appeal in? Put the word appeal. Put 1 year in there in the chat. Put 1 year, 365 days. If you have an appeal in right now. Put 1 year if you got an appeal in right now. Put 1 year or 365 days in the chat. Say, H-Town, we appreciate you. And I'm glad you appreciate. I'm about to close out. Then we got about 15 people in there. Come on now. I want to know because we want to encourage you. My appeal took 23 days. So 1 year. Tell me how long your appeal took. If you're already through with it, you had the appeal in. That's that 1 year. How long did it actually take if it's done? Let us know. How long did your appeal take? My appeal took a year. Let me see. No, My appeal took what's 2004 to 2008. So 2004 to 2008. That's about 4 years. Took about almost 5 years. And that's why I got a large back pay day. We have 17 likes and 13 watching. We thank y'all. Now, look, H-Town, my appeal took 23 years. Oh, 23 years, not 23 days. My God. 23 years. Did they give you all the back pay for that? Or did they try not to you? Do you fight for your earlier effective date? If you feel like you had an early effective date, do y'all fight for it? Let us know, fam. I want to ask y'all something. When you go into the exam, right? Let me see here. Maybe I messed up. Hold on. Have you been to a eye exam? Did you ever get rated for your eyes? Or when you go in for an exam, how do you usually do it? Do you tell the doctor some things? Let's go. Now listen to what Neil Step says. My supplemental took less than 6 months. My higher level appeal took a year. My God, that's a while. They got that back pay though, didn't you? I hope so. Now listen, M says, been at the BVA since October 2025. Direct lane, higher level SMC appeal. Just standing by. Previous board appeal, direct lane, took 2 years. Then had to do a high level review, HLR, for correct effective date, but won both. I would love to know how you won the correct effective date. A lot of people don't fight for it. That's good that you fought for it. Let me ask you, how long have you been fighting the VA? Seriously. I've been fighting the VA since 1999, but I think I applied something for that. Did I? No. I think I've been fighting them since 1993. 1993 to 1993 to now. How long had I been fighting them? 1993 into 2000 and I think 14. How long is that? 93, that's 7 years. That's that. So almost 20 years I fought him? Until what? Oh, Lord. Listen, how long you been fighting? What year you started? Or you currently fighting them presently? MM say 2008, present, almost done, though. Man, how do y'all keep that energy? Betty Bob say, been fighting them since what? 1994 to present. How long did you fight the VA? Anybody got any exams coming up? And if so, are you prepared to tell the doctor what's going on, what's affecting you now? That's why I say get the DBQ and get information on the doctor. And there's something else I want to share with y'all. Since y'all got me here, holding me hostage, love. There you go. Now, there's some tips that I want to give you. Okay? Family, we did a video on this and we breaking it down to you. We're going to get how long have you been fighting the VA? Been fighting the VA since 2019, just learning. Let me ask you, but tell them when you got out, bro. Now listen, 6 ways to improve VA claim. I want you to listen. Say, keep it H-Town, great live stream. Thank you. That's encouragement. I'm glad that y'all here. Y'all encourage me. Listen, 6 ways to improve VA claim and exam outcomes. Are you listening to me? The number 1, file a VA claim. Fully developed claim may be faster, not necessarily, but if you have all the things you need, you have a fully developed claim, you have the DBQ, you got the STRs, you got all your medical records, you got everything that's needed and everything to submit to the VA, and they the one decide whether it's fully developed, not you. Anybody telling you that don't go to a exam that the VA send you to after, listening to me, after you have so-called a fully developed claim, the VA determines whether it's fully developed. Not, don't listen to people online or anywhere else. Don't go to the exam because you're going to be the one to suffer the consequences. If you don't go, you may not get another exam for 3 or 4 years. You listen to H-Town. Got out active 1981, and look how long before he started fighting. You see how far that is. 2019, all them benefits owed to my brother. Not trying to make you feel bad. Keep it going, H-Town. Now, number 2, VA schedules a claim. So the first thing is you do a fully developed claim, or if that don't happen, the VA schedules a claim exam, vet notified by mail. Listen, you better make sure your address is good with the VA. Don't be talking about I threw it away, I don't open the mail, that went to my mama address. None of that's working. You better have this information ready. Talk to me. So Jimmy Elmore said, I got out in 1992, started using VA in 2021. Woo, my Lord. I got out in 1992. I used the VA a little bit in the mid-90s. Didn't fully get kicked in with it until like my real serious claim was 1999. But the one I filed that I won happened in 2003, and I didn't win that until 2008. Bam. We know better, we do better. Number 3, 6 ways to improve your claim. H-Town breaking it down. Listen, the third one is right here on the screen. Confirm your exam. Call examiner's office to verify appointment. You're not just doing that. You look them up online. You make sure that they specialize in what you're going for. Ask them what you're going to the appointment for. Don't act like you know. So tell them what you're going, ask them what you're going for, and make sure that's what you're supposed to be doing. It might be more than one exam. You think you're going for your foot, but you're actually going for mental health. You need to be prepared. You might want to take your list of medications. You might want to take your problems list of other things or little documents. Don't take no book in there. And talk to that front office person to confirm. Get there. Come on now. Time management, number 4. Attend the exam. Task and time management. Be there on time and don't miss it. Because if you get there late, they may not see you at all, or see you for a short period of time because the doctor may have to see somebody else. Number 5, exam report electronic field after exam review. So the doctor's going to submit it electronically back to the VA if it's a exam, CMP exam. If it was done by your doctor, you get a copy, you get the original, and you make sure everything's straight. Hey, doc, you forgot to put your signature on here. Hey, doc, we need, this is needed on there. You need to make sure it's straight, and you run a copy off for yourself and give the VA the original. Did you hear what I said? Or you can keep the original, get them a copy, as long as it ain't distorted or messed up. Jimmy Elmore say first claim 2022. Say real talk, H-Town. Now let's talk about it. Now, after you've done 1 through 5, you're waiting for them to submit it to the VA, or if you got an independent doctor to do it, that's going to be, you got to get the DBQ and submit it with other medical evidence, and let them know that the doctor reviewed all your records that a CMP doctor would do. You need to have copies of that they saw that. If not, the VA going to say how they made a decision. They didn't look at all your records. Come on now. Number 6, VA makes a claim decision. Either they're going to approve it, deny it, or defer it. If they approve, you get the full benefits. If they deny, that means it was denied. If they defer, they may approve some and defer others because they need more information, more detail. The doctor forgot to put his doctor's number on there. Medical ID number on there. His address or her address on there. Come on now. Now, family, we're going to call it quits tonight. I know you want to stay home, brother. Any final questions, let us know. We thank you for being here, though. Come on, talk to us. Somebody let us know. We got the chat back up. Let us know. Family, did we talk about it? And boy, y'all got me cutting up over here. If you get hospitalized, know the benefits of being hospitalized. We're going to talk more about that next time. Say good night, all. I appreciate y'all. Yes, indeed. You stay there for 21 days for a service-connected mental health condition, they're going to put you at 100% for that month. If it's, you stay there for 6 months, they're going to give you 100% for 6 months getting out. But you got to be in bad shape. Bad enough to stay in the hospital that long. Now, family, we want to thank now, what we want to know here, did we answer your questions? Did we answer y'all questions? Yes or no? Let us know. Verify all information. We've been talking about it. Okay. Come on now, family. Now, family, please like, subscribe, and click on your notifications. Y'all like that little TV right there? Family, thank you for the super chat tonight. Our brother came in with that. Brother Kev, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much for putting something in the collection plate, and we appreciate y'all, how y'all blessed. Say thank you, H-Town. What time tomorrow? 6 p.m. Central Time. Okay? So we're about to go. We'll show you. It's going to be on Monday. Click on your notifications. We have the after party, but the whole thing been after party. Love. Come on back more. This is how I learn about a lot of information. Love seeing you and looking forward to seeing you again. Love. Good night. 66 Love was in here. 1900 Eastern Time. So it's going to be 7 o'clock Eastern Time, 6 o'clock, the regular time we usually have here. 6 o'clock. So you can just come over to my channel like you come to a live stream, okay? And we're going to be broadcasting simultaneously. So if you come over here, you're going to still be in the chat, and he going to be hooked up, and the other guy going to be hooked up too. Okay, I miss you. That's all, 66. That's all. I know you be at work and stuff. Then we have Neil Steph says, okay, good night. Thank you so much. Family, are we connecting here? Are we making something happen? If we haven't, is this thing magical or what? Now let's say Love say Betty Bob's, I will be back. Oh, not like the Terminator. I'll be back. You're making me nervous now. Remember, he ran the truck into the police station. Charlton say, yes, we talk, feel better. Good night. Thanks, Betty Bob, shipmate. Being lost and found again. Y'all don't know, earlier I was doing something and somehow we couldn't see her. He could see y'all, but she was invisible. Lord, I stopped the whole live stream to make sure my sister was right. Great. Can't wait to see you. Love. Tomorrow night, come through. We're gonna do a what do you call that thing? We're gonna do a collaboration tomorrow. Family. Join us tomorrow night. We're doing a collaboration with Hellfish Haven tomorrow. Still here. Have a good night, everyone. Yes, indeed. And we want to see y'all the same time, 6 p.m. Central Time that we usually do, okay? Over here, and that'll be 7 p.m. Eastern. So with Hellfish Haven, join us tomorrow, Monday. Click your notifications on, okay? And go back and watch some of our videos here. Love, thank you, Betty Bob. Oh, troll triggers. That triggered a whole bunch of people, them trigger trolls, boy. People got the hell up out of here with that. The top 50 disabilities, part 1, we only covered 25 of disabilities. Say, I will be here tomorrow. Who's going to be here tomorrow? Rest well, family. Now, I did it on an off day in case something come up, because it's 3 people that it don't mess up with our regular schedule stuff. That's why I did it on an off day and a day that they could, meet too. Charlton, I keep saying here, that was so weird. Now, 50 top disabilities. Go watch this video. Watch the one on VA Life and SDVI Life Insurance. That's Disabled Veteran Life Insurance. Very good. Now, Rainbow saying, see you, family. I will try to be here tomorrow. I appreciate if you're able to make it. If you ain't, we know we're going to see you another day. Come on now. Watch our ones about being hospitalized in a mental health hospital and how you can get a temporary 100% while you're in there. Did you hear what I said? And watch our video. We have one. This is a live stream where we talk about the whole VA claim process from start to finish. And we have smaller clips where we break down each step. And we have the number up there, 1 through 9. 9 is going to be the last one. You could go down and start at the first one. All right. We got it in clips. And man, come on. Family, say good night to everybody. Good night, John Boy. Good night to the veteran family. But I got one more again I got to ask you. What's that weather like where you at? Is it snow? Is it cold? Is it hot? What is it? Humid? Raining? What is it right now? Right now, it poured down raining for a minute. What's your weather like in particular? What's the temperature where you at? I'm going to give you my, oh, Lord. We love TikTok Shop. Hold on, I didn't mean to do all that. Okay, I'm going to have to come up here. I don't know why. All right, let me see here. Give me the temperature, fam. And I know some people don't like rules, but everywhere you go, you got rules. We easy going. You just can't come in here and do whatever you want to do. You got to show respect in our house. Just like you expect me to do it in your house. But if you can't help but troll, okay. That's on you. Let's see what this is. Okay. So what's that temperature looking like? Let's see where them fans at. Where them fans at? Now, Betty says 70 degrees and clear in Maryland. Love say very warm, cool, off at night here. Okay. Cali, I think. Jimmy Elmore says Shreveport, 82 degrees. Kev say early it was 100, but now it's 87 here in Austin. Y'all don't know, Texas ain't no joke. Tell them I'm in the Houston area, so you know what's up. Right now it's 82 degrees here, 90% chance of rain tomorrow. I'm gonna have to put that, what you call that stuff now? That Miracle Grow. Need rules for sure. Yes, indeed. And that's how we do it, you know. H-Town, you have a blessed evening, and thank you for you so much for everything. Yes, I came back. I shut it down and came back for Betty. Huh? Charles say 76 degrees in Pennsylvania. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, family. I thank y'all. I appreciate. Good night to Betty. Yes, indeed. Family, I appreciate y'all. We're gonna be doing this more often. We just gonna be letting y'all talk about what y'all want to talk about, because that's what's important. And we're gonna do topics here and there. But y'all got to get this stuff out. This is a platform where you able to express yourself. It was open mic night, and we thank y'all for being here. We're in here 2.5 hours talking about it, and we was here when we shut it down another 30 minutes. So it's been about 3 hours, but we did this thing. I want to say thank you. We appreciate you, and we're gonna see y'all on the next one. Good night. See y'all tomorrow, family, when we do the collaboration. Okay, click on your notifications.